And this is a third shot for Jin Young Ko, who leads by 1. All pars today for Jin Young. Just no weakness in her game, Judy, is there?
No, and that's even though it's not really close, she's left it in the right place.
Still led by 1 when she got to the 7th. And that birdie would take her to 9 under par.
Well, the majority of the work is done by hitting the tee shot to this point, because it is such an intimidating hole down the hill with wind gusting. But just scooped that pitch shot a little bit, protecting against running it by, and that's good 8 feet above the hole.
Yeah, that's doing a little battle with the par 3 that's 181 yards today. The surface is still just as quick. It might be a little softer underfoot.
Easy 3.
How about that? She made a par putt of similar length at 6 to stay bogey free.
Jin Young Ko.
A double dogleg par 4, not that common. Kind of an intimidating tee shot. Bail out left, but this is right down the middle.
Yeah, you can hit the driver there and not have to worry about it running out. 28th of June when Nelly Corder took over. The club twirl, and she likes it.
Thought it might back up just a little bit from there. So the downhill putt.
Well, she made more than her share of this distance through the first 2 days, and that remarkable 48 putt total for 36 holes. Not there, though, and that's some work remaining, a little more than 3 feet.
Yeah, such a good short putter.
Solid front 9 for the leader.
Basically, you can hit any club in your bag if you pick the proper line. That's a lot of club, and she loved it.
Oh, my word. It plugged.
But when she's done, and she's made any kind of mistake this week, Grant, she's always recovered by making a putt. A clutch putt for par, sometimes not very short. That a gap wedge from 115. No mistake there.
Wow. She hurt her left wrist the week of the LA event. Birdie.
A lot of turn to the left.
Oh! A little more than she bargained for. He does still pad her lead with her players in the group.
Jin Young Ko on the tee. As I mentioned, the tee box is up 1. And it just makes it a much straighter tee shot. It's going to be fine, not a lot of run. Jin Young Ko now.
126 with a 9-iron, Tom. Gave it the full treatment, solidly struck, staying at the right center of the green. Quality shot yet again.
Yeah, good shot. Going to leave her a nice chance to get it to double digits under par.
They'd have to be rolling about 3 to keep it on the green.
Yeah, well done.
You know, one of the things that she does so well putting is she always seems to roll the ball most often at a speed where it might go in any part of the hole.
All right, here's Jin Young Ko, who stands to make a touch more than that today.
Oh, yeah. One more club than Carlota. This a 9-iron. This is just right of the hole.
And here it comes.
And now slow down.
Okay. There's that speed you were talking about. Could go in, right? That's a hole that's reached up and bitten a few players this week. No problem. Bogey free today.
Jin Young Ko.
Carlota played first, and the ball actually bounced. Very dry fairway, all things considered. Jin Young watched that at least till it got to the apex, so that means it was not dead center. Nicely struck against those very dark skies. Center of the green. Smart shot. Good shot.
Well, the shot at the leader, really. pace.
That's how you win golf tournaments, though. You take maybe what is the hardest hole on the golf course or the second hardest hole on the golf course, and you play it 2 under for the week.
54-hole event this year. If you weren't with us yesterday, it rained out Saturday here.
Definitely a welcome sight on this hole. Kay mentioned it's 30 yards shorter than day one, but that's strictly because of the hole location. And you're not getting the run in the fairway they were getting earlier.
She had one plug at the downhill 10th. That one runs out of touch.
Monster 9-iron for Jin Young. And she went after it.
Wow.
Hole on the front portion of the green.
So is the ball.
Okay. And another one that could have gone in.
Yes, it could have, and she sure is not wasting any of her nervous energy on short putts.
When she got that lead, she's now hit 6 straight greens, and she hasn't missed a fairway today.
Well, as soft as this fairway is, likely a 3-shot hole today. Maybe not, because that's a really good line, but it'd be a dicey chance to get home in 2.
So is that a chance she should even take, Jerry?
Of course not.
Yes, okay.
If she were to go for it. Takes all the anxiety out of it with that 7-iron layup.
Also opens up this hole location a little bit as well.
And she is not a deep divot taker. Kind of little smaller divots. Just like that.
Gonna have a bit of spin on it. Doesn't need to go too far. She's going to have a good look at birdie. Here's Jin Young Ko for another birdie.
Gently uphill, turning a little left yet again.
Just fooled her a little bit, didn't tell
Yeah, fooled us both. One of us, it's a lot easier.
Just a 5.
Big draw start at the right edge, drawing nicely to the right center. Center of the green.
Solid shot.
Beauty. Took all the trouble out of play with that choice and execution.
If Suo's birdie had gone in, certainly would have made the task just a little bit more difficult.
Anything right of the red stakes, and this is a nice little walk in. And that'll do it.
Jin Young Ko, second.
Yeah, just a layup. Adjusted number 207 to the front edge. Easily could have gotten there, but absolutely no reason.
Yeah, and on that subject, you know, you have a golf brain and then you have a logical brain. And if you can meld them together, you'll be pretty good.
Is this going to break this greens and reg streak? Nope. Go ahead and finish it off. Win number 9 for the world number 2. And Jin Young Ko is a winner again in 2021.